before I pretty much decide to try and help you how to help others, I hope that I could instill some sort of confidence back into your faith and into your lives to help you. They say that life's hard. I say, scratch that. It's an understatement. With every passing day, it gets more tough. And with every passing moment, our faith is abrased and it gets more rough. Our burdens become heavier. Our mothers, they ask more of us because more we can do. And our fathers, they place more responsibility on us because more we can take. But our siblings, we see them, they get sicker and money gets more scarcer in your household, while your neighbors' pockets get thicker and thicker and their waistbands get larger and larger. And your patience becomes thinner than a spider's thread. And it just seems that nobody cares. People keep piling on more and more until the weight on your shoulders makes the concrete below you feel like quicksand. And you sink and you freeze and you go so low and you get so cold and you don't know why, and you can't take a step back. Life's on fast forward now. You sink so fast and it's getting pitch black and you realize the blame, the grudge you've been holding this whole entire time, the blame that I put on you, the fault was actually all mine. And you realize it's too late now. The paper's gotten crumpled and no amount of ironing will keep the words already smeared on white paper with dark red ink unjumbled. And your life, it flashes before your eyes. All of the times you tried to fix all those broken bones, to disbelieve all of their lies. Your innocence, your sympathy, your humbleness slips away and morphs, all too much in a hurry, into a heavy heap of frustration and fury. But from the friction, a spark appears. And you remember one of the things you held on to, what your mother told you, and what he sent down to you in Ayah 186, Surah number 2. وَإِذَا سَأَلَكَ عِبَادِي عَنِّي فَإِنِّي قَرِيبٌ أُجِيبُ دَعْوَةَ الدَّاعِ إِذَا دَعَانِ فَلْيَسْتَجِيبُوا لِي وَلْيُؤْمِنُوا بِي لَعَلَّهُمْ يَشْكُرُونَ. When my servant questions you concerning me, I am indeed close to them. I respond to the prayer of every supplicant when he calls on me. So let him hear my prayer and let them trust in me in order that they may be led aright to be happy. And you remember that you called once or twice before. You said his name. You asked for him. But where is he? He promises us for our patience paradises full of rivers of honey, so sweet you can't even imagine. Streams of milk that are just the right temperature, not too hot and not too cold, everlasting and never changing. He says in Surah Yasin, إِنَّ أَصْحَابَ الْجَنَّةِ الْيَوْمَ فِي شُغْلٍ فَاكِهُونَ هُمْ وَأَزْوَاجُهُمْ فِي ظِلَالٍ عَلَى الْأَرَائِكِ مُتَّكِئُونَ لَهُمْ فِيهَا فَاكِهَةٌ وَلَهُمْ مَا يَدَّعُونَ. Indeed, the companions of paradise that day will be amused in joyful occupation. They and their spouses in shade, reclining on adorned couches. For them therein is fruit, and for them whatever they wish. So where is God? In the Psalms 19 it tells us, the heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament shows his handiwork. Day unto day utters speech, and night unto night reveals knowledge. God wants us to know he exists. We should see him in what he has created. But what if I don't like what I see, or the lack of what I see? He says he's near in this lifetime, but where is he? In this lifetime, I've seen more gruesome pictures and thought more gruesome thoughts than our eyes can ever see. Heard atrocities enough to make my ears bleed and my scars throb. Pain on top of pain that can never be healed, and human on top of human, with a thirst for power that can never be quenched. And you can't help but think, where is he when that child overseas is attempting to cry because of the pain in his stomach and the blindness in one of his eyes, but he cannot afford to shed a tear because there is no water. He can't ask his mother for anything because his mother is far beneath where he's standing, and his father is halfway across the state not knowing he even exists. So where is God? You have to understand that for every second of pain this little boy endures is a mountain of good deeds loaded for his patience. And during that tragedy, Allah has bestowed His mercy upon that child by implanting a stir in a mother's heart who is watching thousands of miles away to get up and do something about it. But for now, where we're standing, where is He? When our government takes away our freedom of speech, corrupt and refuses to pay their fair share, and abruptly takes away our tax money, our earnings, puts it in their pockets along with the dough that they didn't feel that they should pay. So the middle class and the poor, they sink deeper and deeper, and the poorer, they keep getting poorer and poorer. They don't have time to go stand online to get what's rightfully theirs because they don't have a paid sick day and can't afford to lose that job. So where is God? God is up there watching. He hears their sobs. He removes their sins and supplies good deeds, and He removes future harm, and He gives the strength to the people of Occupy Wall Street to stay outside in huts in the cold against the corrupt NYPD who say violence comes with their right to bear arms. So you have to understand, in this circle of life, the concerns of the weak are addressed by the strong. The Palestinians enslaved for nothing that they have done wrong because the rewriter of his story writes with red pens on white minds, and you become upset because the whole entire world seems like it's gone so blind. Just remember that God is up there watching in the midst of their deceits and their lies, and He's stirring something in the heart, and He's giving strength to speak up for them, for the students, for justice in Palestine. So understand, yes, the world seems cruel, but we are also impatient to wait for hope. Remember the blessings He has bestowed upon you in the now. Those blessings you forgot to see. With every passing day, we are at least one day wiser, and with every passing moment, we're at least a moment stronger. And I hope this piece has made you become more aware. The next time you're in despair and you ask where God is, just remember that the teacher is always quiet during the test. Thank you.